I'm gonna look at my team here and see how everything is.
Yo, our teams are like dead ass equal on stats, bro. Like defense, offense, all that shit.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
I'm done with the dabs.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful...
Thank you for letting me know that. Let's see. We'll do strong arm. Jalen Hurts.
Yep. I just wanted to let you know I am ready when you are, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Some players' development traits are hidden.
I'm
To
going
unlock
through
them,
my upgraded.
Oh yeah, do what you gotta do, brother.
I am going to share my screen
ready to whoop your
for.
ass. He's
Yeah, I ain't
fighting right
gotta
up
be
across.
anywhere for real, so I'll
I
share screen.
well, not you. You don't need to accept that. It's
Oh.
for Mason and
Oh yeah, I just wondered for a second what the heck. Alright. I'm about to roll a cigarette really quickly. I just gotta grab a tube, but I could do it
Go
right
for it,
here.
bro. Take your time. I'm just waiting for them to join in.
Give me 1 second, brother. I'll be right there. I'm just smoking up real quick.
One.
Not a literal second, sir.
Well then, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Okay, Mr. Philosopher.
Mr. Philosopher, he says.
Yeah, we came in first angle! You can suck my balls!
Fuck!
What are you trading for?
So you get a second date with her on the second episode?
Yeah, that means second
Okay,
date,
so
second
to get a
episode.
third date,
Yeah.
the third date before anything, okay, you have to get 2 dubs in a thing.
Okay, so our next date we have to get
2 dubs and 5 kills.
Bet, bro, bet. Ow.
But if you get a dub before the end of the stream, she has to give you a kiss.
If we get another dub, you gotta give me a kiss.
No, you gotta give her a kiss.
Deal.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just doing something real quick. Gotta look at something.
I got a gold duck.
Nice.
Oh, you're good, brother. I just rolled my cigarette.
For your gummy one. No, not right now, because what I'm doing is I'm doing like dates with Kendo. So it's just a Kendo and Dusty date. And Yumi's over here up my ass.
Hey, so like, if you lose this match, you have to date me.
No.
Nobody likes you!
Misha's here. Yeah, honey, we're already going on a second date. Next week? I think it's next week.
You love me, not her.
Get out of here. Yumi, you're my ex.
Fuck you, Bills. Fuck you, Bills.
No, that was Jules.
Well, then you ain't getting nothing. No, I didn't really want him anyways. I was just fucking around. Stoned.
It's not like you can play. You broke your wrist.
I didn't. Jules did. I didn't break my wrist. Jules did.
Okay, well, I mean, as the actor, you know.
Shut up!
Oops, I accidentally saved it twice.
Oh damn, you got 2 injured players.
So what?
Sounds about right.
Yep, Miller and Zenter.
Sorry, sweetheart.
because I was just sitting here looking at the thing while
What?
I'm waiting. What's up?
I think I had
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, oh my
no
god.
way you just pulled that off.
Oh my god.
By the
They
way, was I
fleeced
the
you
only
for
one
him,
out of us
though.
who lost
They
so
fleeced
far?
you for him, though.
Apparently, I brought my water sprite out.
It's
It's
okay.
alright.
I thought I didn't.
Wait, what did they do, Burrow?
So if you want to, we can go hang out in the water. You know, we're about to.
Bojack? What did they do?
They fleeced you for him.
What's that mean?
You gave up a lot.
I did, but I didn't really want Christian. I liked the backup more than I liked Christian, and I didn't really got. I
Fair.
did, but they're just draft picks, and plus, my running back was
Mm.
hello Anteater, and my running
Anteater
back.
was playing anyway. I'm not mad at it. I'm just surprised that they kept asking for more and you kept giving it to them.
I know I didn't want to, but I was like, I kind of want a little more,
I'm
a
just
little more
curious
in the
to what
defense.
that jumps your defensive
He was really
overall
important to your defensive secondary, put it that way.
I got one more trade I want to do. See if I could pull this off.
I love swimming.
I thought for a second you were going to trade yourself.
Sometimes.
He's not someone he's looking for.
Fire tires.
No, that's.
They're gonna throw me some
What's up?
He's over here trying to beef his team up before he plays your ass.
Okay, let's go boom and boom. Fuck you! Okay, let's go.
Try your. Try one
Remove.
of your.
I'm leaving it here. You fell. Oh shit.
Yep, no. Fuck you. Not worth it. Alright, I don't really care. Anyways. Here we go. Oh. Because I know, you know, they don't automatically do that shit. Oh, I forgot I already did it. Alright. I'm searching for you. Searching for an opponent.
Who has him? The Niners? I might be able to spring for that trade.
Searching for opponent. There we are.
Yo, he's got Max Crosby and Mike Evans. What?
Right? That's pretty nasty.
Oh, I hate that it never sets. What was your trick again?
Okay, so go down, and then when you pick it, just go back.
Alright, so
And
I
just leave
click it.
And just leave it and go back.
So,
Yep, now go back.
and then just click circle.
Hit circle, go back, yep. Go to ready. That's it. There's no trick. You just go back when you pick it.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Just seems like a bunch of
Tonight
steps.
we
It's
move
really
on to
not.
week 2 of the preseason, and we've
Let's
got a compelling
fucking
matchup
go.
here. As it'll be the New York Jets and their inner city rivals, the New York Giants. It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway.
Those all blacks for New York.
And they will not get a chance to return
Don't
this
look
one.
bad,
It's through
and
the
I
back
hate
of the
New
end
York.
zone for a touchback.
But those black jerseys look cool.
Oh, yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And his first look is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
He almost got that off.
Because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Rodgers with a rare overthrown ball.
On this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Rodgers to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
That was a hell of a fit.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Is that Juju?
First run now for Kyron Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game.
That's why
considering the wins that they just had against them.
But
They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I don't want to play
That was
the
an
Jets.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3. Maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense, this is a diving effort by Evans.
Nice pass.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
When you're a player of his stature, You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's
Nice.
And getting this just shy of midfield.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm facing Rogers. Hold on. Now I know what to do.
Have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the
Here's Rodgers. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. The game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Ooh, what a risky call, but good call.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Shotgun now for Rodgers. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Rodgers going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Ha!
Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
I'm just saying, because isn't that...
Play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah.
Isn't that who I just got, or did I already have him?
Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 20 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Giants nothing.
That was a good drive, though, Rotten. I ain't gonna lie, that was great.
10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
First down.
To throw is Rodgers. That's complete once again to Hopkins. A short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Now Rodgers. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
Now Rodgers. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He completes it to Evans.
Nice catch.
It's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Nice run.
Nice
for a
run.
giant touchdown.
Good touchdown.
Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick.
Okay. I don't understand why he would. This is not a competitive. This is. I don't understand. We don't play like that.
Traditional, conventional. Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But hey, it works.
Does anyone want to explain the rules or no? If he's in it to, I mean, I understand you're in it to win, but we do have some rules here in this and how we play.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
But if you want to play that, then fine, hands down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his target, it's Evans. Touchdown, Giants! Mike Evans, 30 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Fighting his way through contact. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And running with power here. Now he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kyron Williams, a 22-yard scamper. And the Jets are once again back in front. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception.
Yeah, right.
Green grass here, middle of the field. And touchdown, New York. Josh Jacobs ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now first down. He'll drop to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. Finding room at midfield. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Nice touchdown.
George Kittle, 66.
Whoop, whoop.
And the Jets have yet again retaken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Good night, I love you.
Whoop, whoop. It's a 4-point game.
Makes the score Jets 25, Giants 21.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go.
As we thought they might
Let's
do here in week 2
go,
of the
Jets.
preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's George running back complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah.
Rodgers to throw once more. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This is caught by Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, the offense can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here is 3rd and 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What the fuck?
So now here in the second preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
It happens, it's just touchy, bro.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans as the first half is winding down. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Right?
Oh,
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
Oh, shit, he got room too.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool.
Nice play. Man, you guys were fighting. You guys were fucking
in the end, had to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Oh, shit, that's a long field goal. Oh, my God.
And his kick is absolutely...
Yes! 62 yards!
Did you make that?
Yes, I did.
That might be a record.
But make it one of the longest
oh my God, 62 yards.
And they just said the longest kicks.
But all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
What a first half.
That would have been funny if I went all the way.
After the break.
Wow, 1 point differential.
And they're outside, too. They're not even inside.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
Gabo.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle.
Oh, backups are in here.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach.
Go.
His game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
Geno Smith, 76 yards.
You know about
and
this,
the
man.
Jets have retaken a third quarter lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, the pass couldn't find anyone open downfield, but sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Now it's the backup Smith.
Oh, I blame Mason for having his cursor there.
But I really am not good at Madden, no. I didn't know what I was doing that
Sanchez
one
now
round.
will kick it away following the touchdown.
Pick up, play your game,
the 22-yard line.
Playing a person is so different than playing AI. 100%.
Oh, no doubt.
You'll go play AI thinking you got it, and they'll fucking ruin your hopes and dreams.
New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on
See, I almost got intercepted.
just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same.
Yeah, with it preseason, this is backups now.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout.
Nice play.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Jameis to throw it. He's got this to Williams, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that...
Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Geno Smith with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets are able to add on to their lead.
Yeah, I am cooked.
Extra point right down the middle. And it gives these guys a 12-point advantage.
No, just keep at it. You're doing good.
Hey, Bojack.
I'm only doing half his score.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, Austin?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Nuh-uh.
No, I totally did. I totally did.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Not
an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some
oh, yeah?
with the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they back out here.
Yeah, you're right about
she just must not have been laden forever.
pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making it look like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short.
Good play.
Focus on the interception.
He's making great plays.
And get back to it.
A game of 20.
Yeah, in the points, I am getting annihilated.
I mean, you're making good plays. The only thing is you're being. It's very predictable when all you're doing is passing. You know what I mean? Like it's like that's why I'm picking the defense I'm picking. You know, football. You gotta be a little strategic with it.
That certainly appeared to be a play call.
You're not mixing it up. You're doing. I mean, ask these guys. You've been doing passing 90% of the time.
Nice job there, pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And you've been throwing to the same receiver 90% of the time.
You were running the ball with
That guy is always fucking over.
I just wanted to be straight up and honest. That's why you feel like you're not getting... Because you're not trying out different things. I think you're accidentally picking the same play over and over and not realizing it.
That could be a thing, too.
But you're good. You're learning. That's all that matters.
And we will eventually sit down and talk to you about the rules of actually playing an NFL game. Because all these going for fours and doing all this is like, yeah, that's something you would do in an online game, but not in something that you're doing something that is supposed to be like an NFL type of game. So, because we don't really condone Madden players, we condone NFL
football players.
Off the play fake. Winston. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Gino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
good defense.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shoot.
Ooh.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
That worked out a lot better than I thought.
Got a little sloppy with his
You
mechanics.
guys picked it up.
Just put too much juice on the
Yeah, like I
This one ends
said,
up
I
out of the
am
punter's
no
reach,
good.
and now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
I thought you had the
Coach
ball.
handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a
I
joke.
was
All
on
right,
the
guys,
plan, I
had
don't
your
know.
fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on
Thought you
track here.
intercepted it.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time
Nope.
now to lean on that leadership. Now Winston. Finding Williams once more, complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 17
It's all pretty
yards.
simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the short.
Ooh, nice catch.
Got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Boo, skadoo, skabadoo. I don't know, I was going to say something. And didn't come out as right as I wanted to.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Yo.
Incomplete.
No flag?
Completion downfield, but the way this
Total
game
flag.
has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he bailed out the defense with that incompletion. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 14. And
now Geno.
First down.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jets Scaraboo. 67 yards. The Jets get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Throwing, Winston will try to pick it up himself. And he will have the Giants first down, and he's going to have it by plenty.
Good run.
There on 3rd and 2.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Has it left side.
Good pass.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Chubb running right. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Here's Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain
First down, here's Scatterby. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Cam Scatterby with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 35.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Winston. And that is incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Nice run.
Here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Toney. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Working out of the gun, Winston. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Chubb.
Nice touchdown.
For a Giant touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
56. Giants 42.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Jets take over first and 10.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Jets on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown. Noah Gray, 71 yards. And the Jets have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 42.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Giants take over first and 10. At their own
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
He's across midfield.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and he'll knock it away.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. Breaks through the contact. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Now a 2nd and 2. Winston now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Holy
and the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is good.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Smith going to throw it. That's caught. It's Austin left side.
This catch.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be
Negative.
second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard
Gino now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
A 68-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there.
Almost.
Effort, but it's well short.
If I hit that full power, that was a full 68. Oh, he is so capable of hitting that 68-yarder.
Not by a long shot.
I think you did.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
I think
throw.
you definitely did.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
Yeah, I think
They'll
my
take that
offense
one and
is
head to the locker room.
ass.
Now Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to his running back, Scattermove. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this.
No,
some
not
players,
at all.
Some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when
Alrighty, guys. You guys have a good night. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.